We're back. Our next one now is the one they call senso vietato. Senso vietato. I hope you're following me. Please bring out your brown paper. I don't start. Bring out your brown paper. You know, we don't see the first one, divieto di transito. Guys, divieto is not easy. So my advice we say, anything I explain to you, if I tell you to me write things down, me write them down. I beg. The divieto is not easy, guys. So please, if I ask you to write it down, jot this in, may jot on that, because divieto is even way harder than pericolo. It's way harder than pericolo. So please write on them, because some of the pictures we're going to see now, not easy to explain. So not easy to understand that like that. So please, okay, watch. Senso vietato. Let me show you a picture. And with this picture, it's even more, it's clearer than any other. Is it clear? Watch. Now, a typical situation on this one. I know say for on our street, for some of us for our street, you will see this guy here. In some of us, they call it senso vietato. Watch. They don't call him senso. Yeah, this is now one way, senso unico. Not because of say they get this continuous thing for line here. It's because of this guy here. Now, why they call it senso vietato? Because this is a one-way movement. What does this thing mean, guys? Watch. It means that with your wonderful car, you cannot enter from here. You can't enter from here and enter. You can't enter from here and enter this street. Is it clear? You can't enter this place to this street. That's when you are driving for Europe here. Now signals now in the help us. You know, be like our country where we say, no, now here now signals. You need to, if not, you go chop muta tire. You chop plenty muta. Is it clear? So whenever you're coming to your vehicle with your wonderful car now, when you get your patente, you look up here. This guy means, this is what is the meaning of sense of vietato. You are forbidden to enter into this place, into this sense of movement. You are forbidden. But guys, watch. If you want to enter here, if you look at this place, this is not a person's house. People, they live here. Now, the question is, how do people enter their house with their car? Watch. For them to enter here, they will go and turn. There's another route. There's another place for them to access their house. Because, of course, you can come out of here. Yes, you can come out of here. See this white car with the here. In they come out. You can come out of here, but you can't enter from here, guys. If you want to enter this street, you have to go and turn to access this place. But you can't enter here like this. Please now, who's making noise? Are you following me? Yeah. So you can't enter from here. Now, what's in the sense of vietato? Is it clear now, guys? Let's go. Now, è un segnale di divieto. E vieta tutti i veicoli. Guys, am I giving a time to write it again? They said, it forbids all vehicles. If I go write it down, it forbids all vehicles. What's happening now?
Okay.
They say they forbid all vehicles. Can you write it down? And now I believe all students here don't understand the meaning of tutti veicoli. Let's continue. It forbid all vehicles di entrare in una strada accessibile invece dall'altra parte. Guys, you cannot enter from this road, but you can enter, but it is accessible from the other side. If you want to enter this street, you can go and turn and enter here. Are you following me? Now let's continue. Because the road is what? Senso unico. It has validity 24 hours. Is it clear now? Even for night time. Nelle ore notturne. Notturne means night. It has validity, guys, 24 hours upon 24 hours. Can you write it down? This thing they come up for quiz. I'll give you time to write it. How many of us there here? I call name. Mr. Nelson, you don't write this in down. He gave validity 24 hours. You don't write answer. Mr. Nelson?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I don't write some.
Let's continue.
Yes, I don't write some.
Okay. Now the concept watch. Vale anche per veicoli sprovvisti di motore. The word sprovvisti means without. It even has validity. This segnale has validity. Even for those vehicles where they without engine. What do you mean? Even bicycle cannot enter here. Guys, are you following me now? It has validity for all vehicles, even without, because the meaning of sprovvisti. Sprovvisti means sometimes they can say privi. They can say privi. On that name for privi is what? Sensor. All of them mean without. So you can see these three names: sprovvisti, privi, sensor. They say even for vehicles without engine, even for taxi, they cannot enter that route. Are you writing it down now? I don't break it down for now. Is there any question here? Now, they didn't write it here, but some books you will see it. But you will be, remember, pedestrian, you can go here for pedestrian. In case you join for your quiz, you pedestrian, you can access here because look, there's a match up here. You can go here. Is it clear, guys? But for all vehicles with and without engine, they cannot go here. On that thing again, guys, put that down for your jotter. This is one of those segnales where we say they put that for both sides of the road. Please write, update it in your jotter. Even this guy too, they put out for both sides of the road. I don't break it down for now. Don't be say tomorrow now, No, don't for please. Okay, the next one. Divieto di sorpasso. Sorry, I forgot. Is there any question here? Is there any question? Okay, let me say, don't declare. Divieto di sorpasso. Now, guys, before I explain this part, which is not easy to be understood, watch. Before I explain this part, forget about red. Don't be say tomorrow you go tell me red car, black car. I don't want to hear about red, black. I don't want to hear about it. No, it doesn't, it don't get any meaning at all, red or black. Is it clear now? Let's start from there. I don't teach you now. Let me ask a question. From which course here do you overtake? Is it left or right?
Left.
Okay, for
left.
The left now.
Left.
Wonderful. Now,
left hand side.
why this car na red? Because this one is for them to indicate the car will overtake. Is it clear now? Don't be say tomorrow you go tell me red. The red car here is just please now, who's making noise? This is the car that is overtaking. Is it clear now? I just want to make this in clear. Now, what does this mean? Please follow me. Very, very important. This one means divieto di sorpasso. You are prohibited to overtake. Sorpasso means overtake. If I do now, I go bring out my bar and paper. I go start to jot some certain things down. Is it clear? Now, what does this mean? Make a break and down before we start to edit them. Now, watch. It forbids any vehicle will get engine to overtake another vehicle that has an engine. Might give us some minute to write it down. Because we'll soon read it also. I want to break it down for us. It forbids every vehicle that has an engine to overtake another vehicle that has. Now watch. Remember I told you that you can only overtake from the left. Shebuna know this one, B. Now, this red car here is indicating the vehicle that is overtaking. Now, if this vehicle gets engine, it cannot overtake this other vehicle will get engine. Are you writing it down? Number one. Number two, the only vehicle will get engine when go feel.
Come again, sir, please.
This particular part.
Yes.
Any vehicle, it prohibits, it forbids, it vieta. Any vehicle will get engine to overtake another vehicle. For example, now, if all of us there now, and now this is an auto Ventura gets engine. We cannot overtake another auto Ventura will get engine. Is it clear now? That's what it means. All right. Okay. Number one. Number two, the only vehicle we get engine where we say we feel overtake. The only vehicle we get engine that we can overtake is what? Ciclomotora. Please write it down. The only vehicle we get engine that me and you can overtake. I remember where are you overtaking? You're overtaking from the left-hand side. Don't forget. Are you there here? You overtake. The only person you go feel overtake. Now waiting. Now ciclomotora motocicli. If you write it, please, can you write it down, everybody? Because I don't want here tomorrow and I'm not in class. Because me, I might not even send this video. Actually, I want to write it down. They said now, watch. And the only vehicle we say go feel overtake. Remember, number two now, ciclomotore and motocicli. Now, more rules and regulation. Okay, we don't write number two. Number three. Also, the only vehicle we say I go feel overtake again. Because we're there for ERB. Now we're there for this place. We are overtaking. The only vehicle that we can overtake, all of us now, is what? Any vehicle without engine. For example, we can overtake bicycle. We can overtake anything we don't get engine. Is it clear now? So what we don't understand now? We don't understand what this symbol mean. Is it clear? And the people will go feel overtake. Guys, one more information. Now, if machine find himself here on this left lane, please, oh please. If machine find himself here, guys, what? Machine cannot overtake a vehicle that has an engine. Please now, who's making noise now for Jesus? Now, machine. Guys,
means if you ask a question now,
exactly. Okay, watch. Machine, guys, watch. Machine cannot overtake. I'm using the word machine. I'm not supposed to say machine. Motocicli, ciclomotore. Is it clear? Motocicli, ciclomotore. Guys, they cannot overtake any vehicle that has engine. But they can be overtaken. We feel overtake them, but them no feel overtake. If they find themselves here. They cannot overtake anybody. Is it clear now? Let us start reading them one by one. Now they can say, remember, è un segnale di divieto. Also, è un segnale di prescrizione. Is it clear? Now they can say what? È vieta a tutti i veicoli di sorpassare. Now, it forbids all vehicles to sorpassare means overtake. To overtake what? Veicolo a motore. Is it clear? It forbids every vehicle to overtake a vehicle that has an engine. Is it clear? Anche electrical, even if that vehicle where you say you want to overtake, na Tesla, because na electric, you cannot still overtake them. Is it clear? Now, ecceto, what's the meaning of ecceto? Except, now, it means that the only person who I go feel overtake now with him, ecceto, ciclomotore and motocicli. Is it clear? So, what does it mean? It forbid me and you to overtake a vehicle that has an engine. If, for example, I'm driving my Auto Ventura, I cannot overtake any vehicle that has an engine, be it auto carry, whatever. So long as it has engine, I cannot overtake them. Simple. Is it clear now? The only person will get engine while I overtake. Now waiting, ciclomotore and motocicli. Now more definition. Watch. Praticamente, the one explainer. Now practically, watch. In presenza del segnale, in the presence of this signal, what would they see so? Watch. Si possono sorpassare solamente I veicoli senza motore. You see them now. In the presence of this signal, the only people we can overtake are all vehicles without. They call that here sensor. Sometimes they can tell you sprovvisti. They can tell you privi. All of them mean the same thing. Privi di motore. Is it clear now, guys? If I go to the right hand down, for example, bicicletta. You see it now, I can overtake bicicletta. I can overtake vehicle a braccia, because vehicle a braccia is a wheelbarrow. I can overtake carrozza cavalli, because now this particular one we say they go with whatever animal they push them. Vehicle a trazione animale. Is it clear? Also, remember, they can say, they can say, also, I motocicli e ciclomotore. I can still overtake these guys. Motocicli and ciclomotore. I don't break them down for us now. We are 19 of us here. I believe say 19 of us here, they follow me. I'm tempted to ask a question. What can I explain? I will not do it. But I believe that one of the jot things done. Let's continue. Attenzione. Watch. Il divieto di sorpasso deve essere rispettato da tutti I veicoli a motore. Is it clear now? Attention. This signal what they see so, this prohibition of overtaking that you cannot overtake has to be respected by every vehicle that has engine. Watch. Anche da ciclomotore e motocicli. Watch. Do you know why? Quindi, essi means them. This particular ciclomotore e motocicli possono essere sorpassati. Guys, this ciclomotore e motocicli, they can be overtaken. Watch. Ma non possono sorpassare. This is what I was telling you before. Now, remember I say the only people who go feel overtake here and waiting. If you overtake ciclomotore and motocicli and everything that doesn't have engine, the contrast when I say, watch you, ciclomotore and motocicli, they cannot overtake any vehicle at all. They can only be overtaken. Now, they can say, vale anche se la manovra può compiersi entro la semicarreggiata. And I don't teach you that before, say, corsia means semi-carreggiata. They can say, even if, say, you do that overtaking inside your own corsia, you know come out for your corsia. They say, you cannot still overtake. Are you following me? They say, without even overseeing the striscia continua, the white continuous line in the center. Are you following me, guys? Let's continue. They can say, this particular symbol ha validità 24 ore. Now, for those with the jottings down, add this one for your jotter. Si può trovare sia su strada urbana che extra urbana. So, you can find this symbol both inside the city and outside the city. Watch. Può essere integrato dal pannello integrativo continuo. Now, what does this mean? They say they can, me and you now, that the people that join now, I don't know why they join now. Me, I don't go back. I don't already go forward. Now they can say, può essere integrato dal pannello integrativo. They say they can also integrate this Segnale with a pannello integrativo. What they call
That's now. I mean, joiner, you know what?
Okay, yes. Now you. Okay, man. I know that my fitter, you know, yeah, she.
No.
Okay. All right. No, okay, let's continue. Pannello integrativo. So let's continue. So guys, I want to show you something about this guy. Continua. Now, what's the meaning of see continua? What does this mean? Now, whenever you see a panel integrativo like this, whether they put on vertical form or horizontal form, they can kind of put under this particular guy. What does it mean? Please pay attention. It means something very important. Let me see if I can see a encroacher here. They never put encroacher here, but what does this mean, guys? Whenever they carry this panel integrativo, this particular one, whether now horizontally or vertically, what they say now continua. What to be continua? Continua means say, the two arrows, you see one facing up, one facing down. You see an arrow facing up, facing down, or you see one facing left, one facing right. Guys, it means something. It means that even after the next encroacher, and me and you now, we don't know say encroacher mean junction. Even after the next encroacher, this particular segnale, because remember that panel integrativo, they give you information. It's complementing this segnale. It's talking about it. It means say, even after the next encroacher, guys, divieto, this divieto is sorpasso, it still continue. You cannot still overtake. Even after the next encroacher, you cannot still overtake. Now the contours now I say, they can integrate this segnale with a panel integrativo. For example, dopo un incrocio. Is it clear? Even after the next encroacher, guys, you cannot still overtake because what? Indicare la continuazione. Because this particular thing with the right continuum, na continuazione, it means that the panel integrativo then put here now. It means it complements that divieto. It tell you say it still continue. It still continue. We think will end them. We'll see later on. High go take end. We'll see later on. So let us not jump. Is it clear now? Continue means say even after the next junction, it still continue. Even if when you pass the next junction, it still continue. Is it clear? Because you get some of them where they stop after the first junction. But this is not this one. Whenever you see continua, you see two arrows going up and down vertically or horizontally. One is going left, one is going right. It means say even after the next encroacher, this particular segnale of divieto, it continue. Is it clear? Now watch. Fine the divieto di sorpasso. Now, this is the only one we'll see because all of them resemble themselves. The next one, I don't go do them again. This one I don't know what we'll see because fine, they always resemble themselves. So what you do for me now, cram this particular symbol because it's fine and the same thing for everywhere. You see the inside is white. Do not use black something here. Come pass them like this. It means end of divieto di sorpasso. What do you mean? Now, my students, if you have understood the meaning of divieto di sorpasso, end of divieto di sorpasso come mean say, for this particular place now, you with the drive, will carry engine, you can now overtake any vehicle that has an engine. Are you following me, guys? End of that segnale of divieto they put before. Now, you can now start overtaking. You can now overtake a vehicle that has an engine. Are you following me? Now, also, you can also overtake, you can now overtake even ciclo motor and motocicli. Are you following me now? All right, the concept watch. È un segnale fine prescrizione. Now, don't introduce the word prescrizione. Is it clear? That is fine divieto. E indica la fine del divieto di sorpasso. It is indicating the end of divieto. Where they put before, precedentemente imposto. Are you guys following me? Now, the concept, praticamente now. Please, I know that they follow me because there's silence here. Let me say tomorrow now.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Now
Yes,
they
sir.
say praticamente. Ok. Watch, praticamente indica che da questo punto in poi è consentito il sorpasso. It is here now, say, from this point in going forward, you can now overtake. Are you seeing now? But watch, there's a condition here. Sempre se viene fatto senza oltrepassare la linea bianca continua. Please remember, la linea bianca continua, waiting for the center of the road. I don't want to show a picture now. I don't teach anything many times. That white continuous line what they did for the center of the road. Remember, it's showing the Corsia. You know, if you are driving your Corsia, you cannot enter on that person's Corsia. Don't forget about these things. They say, so long as you do that thing inside your own Corsia. No be say because they say, not because they say you can overtake, you now start overtaking anyhow. Now watch.
It's not what I'm telling. Are you telling me?
Mr. Lassabeg, you join later, they make noise. They can say what? Ha validità 24 ore e si può trovare sia su strada urbana che extraurbana. Please, for those jotting things down, I beg you, write them down also. It is not for quiz. You can find this guy both inside the city and outside the city. This particular guy, okay, they impose a particular speed limit. It's not imposing any particular speed limit. You know, they tell you, say you could drive a particular speed limit here. Can you write it down? It's not imposing any type of particular speed limit. Who they sleep now? All right. It is well. I know you're tired, but please, this part I go. If not, we'll see. We'll do on Monday because I want you guys to be fresh here. Let us see on Monday.
Yeah, yes, so I got chance people don't tire. Don't lie you. You know,
No, we are not tired though. Please.
Hello, bro, Charles. Hello,
Monday, I beg.
No,
I
on
get
Monday, I
question.
will
No.
be in class
Okay, ask
on
question.
Monday.
Yes, ask question, sir.
I beg. Motociclo. If he overtake bicycle, senza motore. Since you say motociclo, no fit overtake any vehicle with get motore. But if you overtake.
Now, motociclo, they said they cannot overtake anybody, but them, they can be overtaken. Even if say, watch, even if say they don't even do that thing, they don't even come up for their own continuous line. They don't even come up for their own semi-carreggiata. That they don't come up for their own corsia. Them, they cannot overtake, but they can only be overtaken. All right. That's a very wonderful question, my people. Okay, I beg. I'm not tired, I beg. I'm not tired. I need your attention. This one, that's why I said divieto not easy. Now, this one too now, a very tricky one. Very, very tricky one. I also advise you to bring out your pen and paper here. It's simple actually, but if you know jot and that, you can forget them. Now they wrote here, divieto di sorpasso. Watch. Per gli autocarri che superano 3,5 tonnellate. Now I want to tell you guys one thing. Now, it is true they wrote here autocarri, but it's not only for autocarri. Are you following me? Now, for all vehicles where they transport goods. Now, I can't find our trouble now. Because for me to teach you guys this thing, I need to take you back to the memory lane. My check, if some people still remember, which are those vehicles used in transporting goods? I want to call names because these things I don't do them before. Now, none of us, in no order. I'm saying Mr. Nelson here. Mr. Nelson, sir. Good evening, sir. Can you tell the class the 3 vehicles used for transportation of goods? Can you tell us the 3 of them?
Let me guess. Okay. Samuel?
No. Remember, my brother, for this class, I forgot the name I save you. Are you Mr. Joshua?
No, Nelson.
Nelson. Me, I don't forget the name. I take save your name for the group. But actually, my brother, I don't know that you don't start to the study, but I think you never start to the study. I bet if you call me after this thing, more talk. I don't forget your name. Because if not, if I pretend as if you know him, you know good. So waiting go good for you, may you call me. Call me, don't forget after the lesson. May I put you through some other things. May you start to the study. If you like the videos, you never even started to look at at all.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, let me call somebody else again.
Okay, I will call you. I will do that.
Okay, Mr. Slim Daddy, no verse. Mr. Slim Daddy, sir. Hello, sir. He gets stage where I know we'll call your name again because that time you don't show me. You go show me say you don't know and where. You say I they call you now because I feel say nobody know and where. Now why they call you? Now that's why I they call you now. You know, I'm because
but you want to call me. Yeah, they call.
Mrs. Blessing. Okay, I don't forget you.
I don't forget you.
Okay. Hey. Can you tell the class about those vehicles when we say they used to transport goods?
Okay. The vehicle they used to transport goods. Yes. One, autocara, auto articolati, and auto
trainer. Wait now. Now she they talk. Auto trainer.
I don't say me. Auto trainer. Yes.
Auto trainer. Thank you very much. So now these 3 vehicles, please. The trick here. Now Mrs. Blessing, right hand now. The trick here now waiting. The trick here now waiting. Okay, who they make noise now? I know it's not last. The trick here is this. Watch. This particular guy, whenever you see a picture like this, please write it down. Whenever you see a particular picture like this, it's not only forbidding only auto carry. Guys, it forbids all vehicles used for the transportation of goods. And you know the three of them. Is it clear? Not only that one. Number 2, also their weight is more than 3.5 tonelate. It gets some quiz go tell now, because if you convert 3.5 T to kilogram, now 3,500 kilogram, two of them mean the same thing. Now, whenever the load where they carry for your vehicle, if it is more than 3.5 T, it forbid you from overtaking a vehicle that has an engine. Is it clear now? Now what does this mean? It also means say, even you will carry, even you, for example, your vehicle is being used for the transportation of goods. You cannot even overtake motorcycle.
It is at the train.
I beg. What's happening now? Okay, let's continue. The concept watch. Let's just read it once and for all. È un segnale di divieto. Is it clear now? Also, è un segnale di prescrizione. Watch. È vieta ai veicoli di massa a pieno carico superiore a 3,5 tonnellate. Is it clear now? If they forbid every vehicle, we say the weight is more than 3.5 T. Weighting they forbid them from doing. Non destinati a trasporto di persone. That is not destined for the transportation of persons. That is, it is used for the transportation of goods. Which one then be? Who then be? Now these three guys here, auto carry, auto treni, auto articolati. Please write it down now. Watch. What thing they forbid them from doing? The sorpassare, vehicola motore. If they forbid them from overtaking any vehicle that has an engine. We are 22 of us here. Can you write it down? What needs to mean once and for all? Because I go ask them again now. If they forbid all of them from overtaking any vehicle that has an engine, not even motorcycle. You cannot even overtake a motorcycle. Even if it's a motorcycle person there here. So long as say that motorcycle will get engine, you don't feel overtake them. Who in they forbid? If they forbid this person when they come from the left-hand side. See the person when they forbid, now the person they do overtake here. Is this guy. Now I have a question for the class. Watch the question. Watch the question. Can an autobus, I'll ask us one by one. One by one. If I call your name, you answer. Can an autobus, we'll be saying wait. Now 18 million tonnellate. Can you overtake an auto Ventura with engine? Let me call names. Let me start from Mrs. Blessing. Mrs. Blessing, can an autobus will be say in weight now 18 million tonnellate? Can you overtake an auto Ventura?
No.
Mr. Mavis. Mr. Mavis, what will be your answer?
Yeah, it can, because it's for transporting persons.
All right. Mr. Lassa, what will be your answer?
Yes.
Okay. Mr.
Because
Ben.
they're transporting people.
Okay. Mr. Ben, CACGM.
Okay, this one.
Yes, you can overtake.
Okay, let us stop for now. My people, Mrs. Blessing, watch. The people in the only remember about the thing about divieto, the trick about divieto is that it they only affect the picture where they draw there. Anybody will draw there, you know, consign and pata. Now, what is this guy they try to tell you? Say, if they forbid any vehicle, watch, used for the transportation of goods, and you don't know which one then be auto carry, then be auto training, then be auto articulati. I have a question for you, ma. Autobus, is it used for transportation of goods or person?
Person.
You can see I'm now. Autobus is used for transportation of person. So autobus can pass here. It can overtake anybody. It doesn't matter the weight. Well, that's why I said 18 million. You see it now.
Okay.
Now I just exaggerate there. So it doesn't matter the weight. Autobus can overtake so long as it's used for. Please, this is a trick. Let's go. Yeah.
I beg, no verse, I beg.
Yes.
Not be angry. I beg, just repeat this. Beg.
I know the verse, but now you know it's a come from many times.
I just did somehow.
Okay, let's continue. Now, my explain them again. This thing they tell you, say, if they try to tell you now, say, whenever you see this particular segnale, if they tell you, say, all vehicles that is being used for the transportation of goods, and you now will be good student, you don't know which vehicles are used for the transportation of goods. You don't know which one they be, Abi. Now, if they tell you, say, then no fit overtake a vehicle that has an engine. Also, if their weight also is more than 3.5 tonnellate, they cannot overtake anything we get engine. Now, what does this thing mean? Very, very simple.
What you doing now?